Hello, greetings from Toronto. How you doing, guys?
I'm in Canada
Hey,
too,
Oh, you, Virginia.
in Kelowna.
Oh, Kelowna, stunning. Oh my God. Well, you
Very
and I feel like you and I are BFFs. I've talked to you for every single film, so that's so great to see you again. And Alex, we spoke for Ohana way back when, so we're all pals here. It's all good. Um, Congratulations on this. I love this movie. I was so enthralled with it. And Alex, I want to ask, let's start with you because not easy material in the beginning for both of your characters. You know, you're both dealing with some stuff. So Alex, I wanted to ask you, what your kind of your initial reaction was to it and how you kind of connected with Kyle.
yeah, I think my initial reaction to reading it, it was brought to me as, this is going to be a creative risk, and it's going to be a very big passion project by somebody who Ginny and I both love and admire a lot, Brian Pitt, the main producer of this film. And so when that came to me with that context, I knew it was going to be something important. And as I got to read it and understand, I was like, oh wow, yeah, that is something. It's a lot. But I think to
Mm.
me, as an actor now at this point in my career, I want to try and really understand. I've been very lucky to play a lot of roles that are extensions of myself
Right.
in a pretty easily findable way. And this was the first role for me that I really was like, I got no clue what I'm supposed to do. And so luckily, I got to really lean on some amazing resources. I've been saying his name so much. James Minarski, the acting coach, and who I worked with, I got to work with, and Ginny and I got to work with together.
Mhm.
Um, and getting to work with him and try and dive deep into what it would mean to have all of this happen to you was a huge piece of help for me as I was getting into it and getting into becoming Kyle and understanding how he actually feels.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a very tough situation where he's at. I can't kudos to you. You did a great job.
Thank
Virginia,
you.
as always, you're so amazing in this. You're just so effervescent on the freaking screen. You just look so amazing. Yeah, I love Mia. She's, look, like, yes, she's got her things going on there too. But she, from the minute we meet her, you can't not love her. You just can't not love her. How do you, go about embracing her and all her flaws, but also her specialness?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, a jumping off point is always music. So I create a playlist for every character, and hers was especially really fun to make. But it's all balancing about the inner turmoil that she's feeling, but overcompensating so much by being so outwardly positive, even though there's a lot of pain there. So
Yeah.
it's very interesting to sort of create her inner monologue and everything that's going on internally and how she's kind of compensating for those things too. And also, she doesn't know how much longer she has to live. So the way that she takes a bite of food, she's going to savor as if it could be her last. And it was very fun and special to be able to play a character that was like savoring so much out of life, because I kind of got to see the world through that lens
Yeah.
for a point of time. And as Alex mentioned, we worked with an incredible coach, James Minarski, that helped us both really dive even deeper into the inner turmoil that these characters are facing. But Mia was just like a breath of fresh air. It was so nice to
Mhm.
meet.
Yeah, she was to watch too, I have to say, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Okay, you guys spend a lot of time on the road together. So first of all, you get to go on location to this beautiful, area of Spain. Already I'm jealous watching this, but you have to get in a van, you got to drive through. So my first question is, Alex, who's the better driver, you or Ginny?
Ginny and I both know that it's Ginny. It's very easily Ginny. Ginny. They call her Ginny Gordon. I don't know if you're familiar with Jeff.
Oh yeah.
They say she drives as if she was direct under direct lineage from old Gordon. Um, I don't know where I'm supposed to go with this bit. Ginny is a horrible driver.
Okay, because I never driven stick before. It wasn't my fault. I'd never been
Oh.
done stick before.
Okay, so could you guys do the Amazing Race together?
I think what do you mean by do? Like finish or like
Oh,
just
well, like be partners, get through it and get through all the tasks now that you know each other so well.
Oh,
I'll
for
tell
sure.
you, I think we can definitely get through tasks together. I don't think the issue of us doing Amazing Race together would be whether we would kill each other or not. I don't think we could. I love Ginny too much.
We love each other.
However, I don't know if we'd finish it. I don't
Not
know if we might find ourselves enjoying one of the countries that we're in a little too much, and then just be like, we could just stay here.
Well, keep your ears open for that celebrity edition. I want to see the two of you.
Yeah.
But you know, Ginny, I want just being in this part of Spain and getting to look, you're doing your work. You have to work. You're making a film. But did you guys have any downtime, any opportunity to enjoy this part of the world? Ginny, want to start?
Oh, we went to the most incredible restaurants. We had incredible wine. Our producer set up a weekend for us in what island?
The Canary
Was
Island.
it?
Oh,
Canary
wow.
Got to
Wow.
go to the Canary Islands and rented like a stunning house on the water there. I mean, we worked hard on this movie, but I feel like we played probably almost as hard as we worked, but we had the most incredible time. And Alex's family now, and yeah, it's just, it couldn't have been more fun, this film.
I can imagine. Alex, was it instant chemistry with the two of you? I can't imagine. You're both such nice people. I can't imagine that it wasn't like instant.
It's funny. I remember. This is going to sound like such a name drop, but I remember Ginny had just finished working with Dylan Sprouse on Beautiful Disaster, and I worked out with somebody who is great friends with Dylan Sprouse, who Dylan Sprouse also works out with. Shout out to Alex Fine. The reason I'm saying all of that is when I found out that I was doing Venus, I called Alex and I said, hey, I need you to ask Dylan next time he's in the gym if like Ginny's cool. And so I FaceTime Alex when he was in the gym with Dylan, or around the time. He's like, yeah, it's set. Like you're fine. He says she's raw, she's awesome. And so I kind of knew it was going to be cool. And then the first night out, it's hard because we work. It's a job, right?
Right.
So you want to be professional and you want to have a good professional relationship. And then me and Ginny are like, hey, let's grab a glass of wine and we'll get to know each other or something. And immediately out the gates, Ginny became the most, more of a bro to me than like anybody else I know. We were laughing, we were joking. A few days later, Ginny's husband, Jed, came, and and we had the best time in the world. I now consider myself somewhere between like their child and also their like, kind of like, when your nephew is the same age as you ever have that? I kind of feel like that a little bit. And so a real horrible version of the answer. Yeah, we get along really, really well.
That's amazing. And just to wrap it up, Virginia, I got to know, when you were a little girl and you told a fib, did you have to put your fingers behind your back? And did that make it real that you weren't lying?
There we go.
No, I can't say that I've ever done that in real life. I'm a big, like, I'll knock on wood if I say something and I don't want it to happen. But I'm not a finger crosser.
How about you, Alex? You ever done that trick to your parents or anything?
I think I did it a couple of times when I was like in junior high, and I would tell girls like, it's just you and me forever. You know what I mean? I had to be a wild young man before I could have some respect for myself. So
very smooth.
I might have thrown a couple finger crosses in there. I don't know.
Oh my God. You guys are both such a delight. I love talking to you. Thank you so much for your time today, and best of luck with this movie. It's so, so beautiful. I really appreciate it. And I hope to talk to you both on your next films, because we got to keep this consistent. Okay.
Yes. Love it. Love it.
All right. Bye guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.